Hello guys, welcome back to Cooking with South, also known as Vegan Munch and More. Today we're making vegan tofu balls. It's an all-purpose dish that can be served with rice, pasta, or even made into a sandwich. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see this tutorial and many more of my vegan dishes. Let's get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients we're going to be using today. Normally I would make my own tofu from scratch, and that's what I would use, but today this is what I have. This is what I'm going to use, the tofu. I'm also going to add this meat to it. This is my own vegetarian meat that I make myself. On another tutorial you can find it. I'm going to do another tutorial where I show how I make this meat. Okay, so I have the garlic, the scallions, the fresh parsley. This is all the vegetables that are going to go into the wrap, into the balls, and nutritional yeast, black pepper, salt, red pepper flakes. I have some adobo seasoning. I love this. It's all purpose. I love it. I put in everything, almost everything. I have the coconut milk, soy sauce, egg replacer, the olive oil, and then here is going to be my wet batter and my panko, my dry batter, and I'm going to add the sesame seeds to the panko. So let's get started. It's going to be quick, easy, and fun. Let's go. So far I took the tofu out the pack. I rinsed it off and I cut it in half. So I got some paper towels folded up right here on the plate, and I'm going to place some on top of the tofu because what I want to do is put something heavy on it so that it can drain out all the liquid, all the water that's in the tofu. So you see how I have it? It's going to drain all the liquid out of there. Put something heavy on it. I'm going to stack some more stuff on it so it can drain out all the liquid that's in there. Okay, so now I left it here for about 20 minutes while I was prepping everything else up. Okay, so I've just been sitting here for about 20 minutes, so look like to me all of this liquid is out of there. My napkins are soaking wet, so good. So now I have prepped all my vegetables, the garlic. I chop it. I like to chop my vegetables up very, very small. I get the garlic, the scallions, and the parsley. Everything here all ready to go. So let's go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm crumbling this tofu up very fine, very small. I'm just taking it and mashing it through my fingers. Crumbling very, very small. And there you go. I'm done with that. So at this point, I'm going to add this meat. I have 1 cup of the meat that I told you I'm adding to it. It's already in crumbles. I got the shredded ends of them, so I got that. I'm going to add the parsley. This is only like not even a half a cup full of parsley. I chopped it very fine. This was 2 cloves of garlic. Now again, this is for a half of the tofu. A half of a block of tofu with 1 cup of my meat. And this is 1 scallion, just chopped thinly. Now here, I'm gonna mix this up really quick. Now, here I have 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. This is about a half a teaspoon of my adobo seasoning. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. A half a teaspoon of chili peppers, and this is to taste. This is optional. You don't have to add it. I just like a little bit of kick to it. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. This is a half a teaspoon of soy sauce. 1 full teaspoon of olive oil. Although I'm not going to use the whole thing, I'm going to use the rest for it at another time. I'll show you. And then I have 1 full teaspoon of the, actually this is 2 tablespoons of the coconut milk. And so I'm gonna add that. And so now this is the egg replacer. I use this as a combining agent. And so what I do with this is to get one full egg out of here, you need to add 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of the egg replacer powder, and then 2 tablespoons of warm water, and then you mix it very well before you add it. And so now I'm just gonna add it to the bowl. And again, this is the combining agent, so just take the rest out with my hand, get as much as I can, and then we mix. And I'm kind of like squeezing it together as I'm mixing it to try to get it to all the seasonings in there really good. So this is your mixture right here. This is the mixture. And it looks like it's gonna stick pretty good to me, so. Sticking really good to me, so yeah. If it don't stick as well on your first try, then just add a little more egg replacer. Remember to add the warm water with it, and it should stick like this. Okay, so I add the sesame seeds to the panko. And I'm gonna mix those up like that. I already made my wet batter. Get my wet batter done. And I'm gonna make these into balls. And then I'm gonna fry them. Okay, so what you wanna do is put a little bit of the olive oil on your hand so it can be a smooth transition. And then you just ball them up like that. There you go. And so now I have my oil on. I always use vegetable oil to fry with. And I'm gonna check my oil to see if it's hot enough. Like I said, usually when I'm frying, I usually want it over 300. And right now it's not over 300 yet, so I'm gonna let it get a little warmer. Okay, so now I let them brown on both sides. And now they're done. They literally take about not even 5 minutes to cook. Maybe about 5 minutes. Turn them on a medium heat and let them fry, and they're done. This is the brown rice with the brown gravy and the tofu balls.